that big machine to stabilize your camera. As you know that I also have this DSLR. So this camera is much bigger and much better. Osmo Action 3. I think I will rate it higher than the GoPro. It's much better, very good quality. Hello, good morning and a happy Chinese New Year from China. It's a very beautiful sunny day here in Guangzhou. And today I have received a call from the DJI store because I am DJI member, and I have received a call that if I want to change my drone on Chinese New Year, they're going to give me a very good package. They're going to give me a very good price. As you know, I have a DJI Mini 3 Pro and I wanted to upgrade for a long time. Also, just like iPhone, DJI also upgrade their machines every year, and the old machine, it get devalued every year. So if I will sell my DJI Mini 3 Pro next year or by the end of this year, it will be very devalued. So it's a good time to change the drone because it's Chinese New Year and the packages are good. So I'm gonna go and see which drone I will like because I want some new model. I think I will go for the DJI Mavic 3 or DJI Mavic 3 Classic because those are the good machines and also it's in my budget. So I'm gonna go to DJI store. Stay connected. I'm here in a DJI store to change my drone because I'm going to upgrade my drone. Before I had DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I'm going to go for DJI Mavic 3 Classic because New Year time and the packages are good, so this is the best time to change the drone. So I'm gonna do it, but first I'm gonna give you view of some other machines here in DJI store as well. So let's start. This is Osmo Mobile 6. It's a good crane, but I have Osmo 3 before, so I'm not gonna change it, but I think this machine is much better. It's upgraded. I also have this one, so I don't need it because I also have it. And the next impressive machine is this Osmo Action 3. I think I will rate it higher than the GoPro. It's much better, very good quality. The video quality is great and it also works underwater. I'm going to show you the price. I may need it in future, but I'm not going to buy it right now, but I'm pretty impressed. Price is 2,299, or even if you buy it with the package, like with the everything and 1 year warranty like DJI Care, you just have to pay 3,000 RMB, maybe just $400. This is pretty impressive. So the next machine is this crane, this gimbal, that big machine to stabilize your camera. As you know that I also have this DSLR. I maybe will need it in the future, but I don't know. I don't need it right now, but this machine is pretty good and a big crane. And the price is reasonable, like 2,999, and I think this is like another package. So next machine I'm gonna show you is these mics. Like maybe I will need it in future. I'm not gonna buy it right now because I already have one with the Mini Pocket 2. As you can see that it has two mics, and this is more helpful if you are doing some podcast, like you have two people to talk, shooting the outdoor videos. You may really need it if you are two people. And this machine, I was pretty impressed in the beginning, and I also have it. So today I took it that I can sell it, but the price was pretty low, just 1,300 if I sell it today. But I bought it in 3,000, almost 500. but I pretty like this machine. But when I was in Sanya, I did shoot some videos, but that gimbal was not pretty stable. Like when I was walking, my hand was moving, the video is shaky, it's shaking. So I'm not gonna sell it, I will keep it. So let's move to the drone. This is Mini 3, a small machine. It's very good for the beginners, and I had this Mini 3 Pro. I love this machine. It's very good machine, having good sensors, but I'm gonna go for upgrade, and this is what I'm gonna get, DJI Mavic 3. Very great machine, but I was out of budget. Otherwise, I was really loving this DJI Mavic 3. You can see its controller and its camera especially. I think something is special in this machine, but this is out of my budget, so I'm not gonna go for this machine. Especially if we talk about this DJI Avatar. This is very great for the beginners. Even if it collide with the trees or even with the walls or even with the anything, it will not gonna break. So this is best for beginners. And DJI Air 2, I do not know a lot about this machine, but it looks good. And this is DJI Mini 3 Pro as my machine, but the different controller. And this is DJI FPV. I'm not very familiar with this machine as well, but this machine looks pretty good because it has a different controller. It has totally different controller, but I think it's not very easy for me. I pretty like this kind of controller. Here are some good machines and very expensive. This is 32,000 and almost 33,000, more than $4,000. I think more $4,500. Looks impressive. I don't know what is this. Maybe you guys know it, but it also looks very great. And this is more than $6,000. Pretty good machine. And this is like I think this is Phantom, and I'm not very familiar with the Phantom, but I have seen a lot of videos, a lot of people using DJI Phantom machine, and it's also not very expensive, just maybe $1,500. And this is Inspire 2. This machine is pretty big, as you can see. Like this is my hand, and this is this machine. Very big, but not very expensive. Just 19,000, and like you can see that it's almost $3,000, like $2,800. And here are some other accessories like bags and extra batteries, whatever you want to buy. Good packages. This machine is pretty impressive. I think it's more used in the damaged buildings or somewhere that a human cannot access. So it's also like a big vehicle, but this is a small machine having a good camera, and I don't know what is this. And the price is pretty reasonable, just $500, I think. Not very expensive. And this is very tiny machine, Tello. Just $100. Yeah. It's good for the kids. If you want to buy for the kids, just buy this, just $100. This loving machine, DJI Mini 3 Pro, it's gonna go today. I'm gonna give it, I really love this machine. I took very great scenes with this machine across China, in Xinjiang, in Yunnan, and a lot of places. I just sold this machine and 2 batteries, and I sold it in 3,800. It's more than $500. I sold it and I got that Mavic 3, but I didn't return this controller. They will give it to me free of cost. They're not gonna change it. And the rest of the package I gave in more than $500, and I have to pay like around $7,000. I will update it on the screen as well, as I told you before. So my DJI Mavic 3 Classic is here. We're gonna unpack it and gonna check it. So let's go.
SD 卡
SD card 有，等一下。
这里我没有拆。
这里。So I first thought I will open the package at my home, but because we have to check this machine here, so he's gonna fly, he's gonna check, and I will make another video at home as well. Here we go. So I didn't change it, so everything is fine, everything is okay. As you can see, this machine has many sensors, 1, 2, 3, 4. 所以这个是如果上面的话，这个
是
后面来的。
后面还有
啊，还有，
然后这个也是，
还有是啊，所以这个不能转
360度的
啊，360。So this is 360 degree. Yeah, this is 360 degree sensors. It cannot collide with any tree or any wall, or it cannot just go down, or it cannot even collide with the roof, anything. So I didn't change that remote because even without that remote, I sold my other drone on very cheap price. So I'm gonna try it now.
记住一点，它的响应是非常厉害，要等它完全停了之后才可以回应。
I'm sorry.好的。
假如说我们要拍4K 60帧的，我还可以拍2个小时。然后这里是选那个自己都知道的，最高可以拍5.1K。
好的。
最高可以拍5.1K。然后平时的话，我就拍4K 30帧左右电。
好的。
这个已经加上去了，刚刚那个价格已经加上去了。然后假如说你摔坏了，这里真的摔坏了，摔烂掉了，我们可以换这个7万元换一个新的。对。假如说我们的维修的价格没有达到它这个，那我们的价钱很便宜。当它这里断掉的话，我们可能只需要支付100来块钱。对。假如说我们维修的价格超过这个，我们可以换一个新的。对，这给你的建议。假如说维修100来块可以完成的事情，我们就不需要花这个200块。上面这个套住就可以了。
So it was everything about the DJI Mavic 3 Classic. I pretty love this machine. I tried it a little bit, and you also know a lot of things about it. I don't know a lot about the tech reviews, so I'm gonna fly it in future, and you will see the much more information and its performance in my vlogs next. So don't miss my future vlogs. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon so you can get amazing video shoot by this drone in future. Have a good day.